Friday, June 21st at the Aon New Zealand Open Champs final session, the New Zealand swimming alumni present the Legends Relay live. The greats of the past back in the pool to help our next generation go for gold. Thanks to our sponsors, Northern Arena, Merthyr Pools, Galloway International, Hot Water Heat Pumps, Dougal Swimming, Speedo, Sanford Developments, Mount ITM, and Duncan Real Estate, Matamata Maida 10, Superior Shuttles, AJ Hackett Bungee, and McLeod's Cranes. The Legends Relay, live from the Aon New Zealand Open Champs, Friday, June 21st. Live coverage of this Swimming New Zealand event is proudly brought to you by Aon.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So away we go, lane 4, this is Coast Swimming Club, and swimming first is Jonathan Swanepoel and his team of Hayley Middleton, Kenneth Wang, Xanthi Austin, Monique Wairuthowski, and Josh Bays, and then lane 5, North Shore Swimming Club A, Kyra Wolfarth, Jihu Lee, Holly Nelson, Alexandra Kivalev, Olivia Taylor and Isaac Lee. And these young swimmers have been invited to swim to open day 3 finals of the Aon New Zealand Open Champs, and it must be a very special time for them to be swimming in front of their peers and swimmers that they hope to be one day. So here we go, we're into the third 50. Let's give them, make a bit of noise for these swimmers, make their night feel pretty special. We talked about the North Shore Swimming Club a bit last night. Since the inception of North Shore Swimming, they've put over 30 swimmers into Olympics, World Champs and Commonwealth teams, and it's a foundation club of AUT Millennium, and they pride themselves on great team culture, and you can see that. The Coast Swimming Club now headed up by head coach Michael Weston, and also with the input of 3-time Olympian Dean Kent, who was here to commentate the events last night. So into the fourth 50 now, and we will have Xanthi Austin and Alexandra Kivalev from North Shore, if they're swimming in fact in the order in which they've got in the program. And away we go. 2 more 50s to go in this mini relay. Cliched as it may sound, these will be the future of New Zealand swimming, and some good technique with these young ones, and so important to get the technique right in the early years. And our final swimmers for these 2 clubs, the Coast Swim Club and the North Shore Swimming Club, the mini club relay. North Shore swimming with the edge at the moment. And it's a great turnover there by our final swimmer from Coast. This could be Josh Bays. And smooth and efficient there in lane 5. This is Isaac Lee. He comes in to touch the wall. Let's give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Day 3 finals of the Aon New Zealand Open Championships. Today, I'm honoured to be commentating and standing alongside, or being alongside Rebecca Dubber, one of New Zealand's greatest Paralympians. Rio 2:16 and an amazing performance in the S700 backstroke to win a bronze. That must have been a very special moment for you.
Yeah, it was pretty special. After so many years of hard work, to finally be rewarded for that, it was undescribable.
The Paralympic Games you took part in prior to that must have really been a building block to that final performance.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping that I'd swim well in London and maybe win a medal there, and it was disappointing not to. But then that's kind of what drove me to train really hard towards Rio and eventually get that medal performance.
Good on you, Rebecca. Well, we're looking ahead to a really exciting night of finals tonight. We start with the men's 400 metre freestyle para multi-class, and it'll be interesting for you to watch Hamish McLean. If he's going to swim the same time or faster, he's going to qualify tonight, so that's going to be exciting. And then we move to the men's 400 metres freestyle, Zach Reed. He's looking for a time of 3:50.43. He won and qualified in the 800, so looking for a good performance there. And then straight into the women's 200 metre individual medley multi-class, Sophie Pascoe, 2 world records on Monday, and now looking for another one. That's going to be exciting, right?
Oh yeah, that's so exciting. Can't wait to see a race.
And then we move to the women's 200 metres individual medley. Helena Gasson, a really great heat performance this morning, looking for 0.9 of a second tonight to qualify. The men's 100 metre butterfly multi-class with Chris Arbuthnot, who's already qualified. That was a great performance. Ashby and Kutsia hoping to take out the visitors in the 100 metres butterfly. The women's 100 metres backstroke, Ali Gallia back in action after qualifying earlier in the meet. The men's 50 breaststroke, Adam Holder just off that 18-year-old New Zealand record, so he'll be looking for that one. The women's 400 metre freestyle, what a race. This is going to be Erica Fairweather, Eve Thomas and Hayley McIntosh in the race tonight. And then the men's 200 metre backstroke to finish the evening, Kane follows. Thomas Watkins and Andrew Jeffcoat will battle it out for the title and possible qualification there. But thanks for joining me, Rebecca. We look forward to getting into the action now. Please join me in welcoming our officials for this evening's session. Our referees for this evening's finals are, for the men's events, Christine Casson. For the women's events, Gavin Ion. Our starters for this evening's finals are, for the men's events, Jackie Forsyth. For the women's events, Alan Hale. The technical director for these championships is Leslie Huckins from Canterbury West Coast. Thank you, officials. You can now be seated. We will now hand over to the technical director and starters to get us underway with this evening's finals. Please join me in welcoming to the pool deck the first final of this evening, event number 110, the men's 400 metre freestyle multi-class. In lane 2 from Napier Aquahawks, Lance Dusto. In lane 3 from Wanaka Swimming Club, Hamish McLean. In lane 4 from Selwyn Swim Club, Ian Edwards. In lane 5 from Geraldine Swimming Club, Benjamin Gould. And lane 6 from Coast Swimming Club, Harry Randall. Underway with the men's 400 metre freestyle multi-class, and looking out for lane 2, that is Hamish McLean. If he equals or betters his time in the program, he will qualify for the World Championships in London in September. And so joining me, Rebecca Dubber, to offer some insights and some comments around the races this evening. So Rebecca, a few names in here I'm sure that may be familiar with you.
Yeah, Hamish obviously being one of my teammates in Rio. Really excited to see how he's developed over the years and look forward to seeing him do a really awesome swim tonight. Owen as well, he was part of a team that we sent to Berlin for the World Para Swimming Series a couple of years ago, so excited to see him coming through as well.
So 8 lengths of the pool to complete their 400 metres, and we come through to the first 100, and this is Ian Edwards from Selwyn who takes them through. He had the fastest seed time of them all with 5 minutes 18.01. He goes through in 1:13.1, so coach is probably watching on, and many a time a lot of learnings from the heat sessions that can be taken into the evening session. And in terms of, I guess, some of the other swimmers in the field here, maybe some of the younger para-athletes, you know, what are some of the things they need to be sort of thinking about in the 400 metre freestyle here?
I think in a 400 metre freestyle, it's all about pacing yourself. You don't want to go out too hard, and then you don't want to leave it all in the tank till the last 100. You want to kind of even yourself out throughout the whole 400. That's kind of what I was always told to do when I was swimming them. So yeah, as long as they don't go out too hard, they should have enough in the tank to come home.
So 100 metre backstroke specialist yourself, in terms of your other events in the program, were you across all the different distances, or did you keep to the shorter ones?
I had a really unique set of events. I was a 100 metre backstroke specialist, but then also a 400 metre freestyle specialist. So that made for a very interesting training regime.
A session of two halves, one would say. And as Ian Edwards goes through the 200 metre mark, and he's looking strong at the moment. He's breathing off to the right, but no one really threatening him at the top end of the field. In lane 3 here, this is Hamish McLean. Looking out for Hamish McLean in S6 category from Wanaka down south. So 5:43, looking for the time he's going to come through at. So Rebecca, for the viewers at home and the people here, we talked about it a little bit with Cam on Monday, but the classes, do you want to just give us a little bit more of an understanding about those classes and what they mean?
So para-swimming is divided into 14 classifications. 1 to 10 is for physical impairments, and 1 is kind of the most impaired, and 10 is least impaired. Then 11 to 13 for the visual impairments, 11 being totally blind and they swim with blacked out goggles, and then 12 and 13 for lesser visual impairments, and then S14 is for intellectual impairments.
That's good to know. So at an S11 they have to wear blacked out goggles to ensure that that is in fact the case. Is that right?
Yep. So that's quite a rigorous process at IPC sanctioned meets. The officials will check them at the end of the race to make sure that no light can get through, and if they can, then they get disqualified.
Wow, that's incredible. Ian Edwards into his final 100 metres here in the 400 metre freestyle for men in the para-multi class. And we'll be looking for the splits as we head into this final turn. And Hamish McLean also looking for that time that he's looking for. Harry Randell in lane 6 from Coast. Always, I think he should win Smile of the Meet. He's always got a very, very friendly face before he gets in the water. Must bode well for that sort of frame of mind he's in when he jumps in the water. Must be the culture they're breeding up there at Northern Arena. Benjamin Gould, lane 5. He's going well out there. But looking at those times, Ian Edwards 4:39.81. Hamish McLean at 4:51. And coming into the wall now for Ian, he's looking for a time of 5:18.01. He's just going to surpass that or go over that. He touches the wall at 5:20.85. And looking for Hamish McLean, 5:43.36. He's going to blow that away. Let's give a big round of applause for Hamish McLean, ladies and gentlemen. Hamish McLean, 5:33.33. He's knocked 10 seconds off his time, and that was the qualifying mark. So congratulations, that's unofficial at this stage. And the rest of our swimmers coming to hit the wall. Now the board will show the swimmers in order in which they touch the wall. Then it will change to an unofficial result. We'll just check with Andy Kent there to double check who that official winner is in this event. They race in their own class and are measured against the world record in their class. So Hamish McLean will take that out. We'll hear from Hamish very, very soon. How are you, Hamish? Congratulations on a win. We're watching that time the whole way through. 5:43, obviously this morning, or your seed entry time, but 10 seconds off that, a qualification. You must be wrapped.
Yeah, pretty stoked with qualifying for the team again. Yeah, I wanted to go a lot faster than this morning. It wasn't my best swim, but I'm glad I got there. And I'm pretty stoked with the outcome.
What was in this morning's heats? Were you easing up a little bit, or did you just do something different and a little bit special this evening?
This morning I just didn't carry out the process right, and so tonight I just tried following it a bit better, and it turned out well. So yeah, pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So hopefully that confidence will flow into the rest of the meet. So congratulations on a qualification and a great performance.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Please welcome to the floor the A finalists of the men's 400 metres freestyle. In lane 1 from Swim Timaru, Riley Taylor. In lane 2 from Whakatane Swimming Club, John Clark. In lane 3 from Aquagym Swimming Club, Lane Stone. In lane 4 from Aquablades New Plymouth Swimming, Zach Reed. In lane 5 from Jazzy Swim Club, Quinton Hurley. In lane 6 from Matamata Swim Club, Matt Hyde. In lane 7 from Aquatic Swimming Club, Louis Clark. In lane 8 from Pirate Swim Team, Joseph Stewart. The final of the men's 400 metres freestyle. In the middle of the lane, the qualifier from the 800 and winner, Zach Reed. The clear favourite in this field, I think we would say, but some strong challenges are going to come from Lane Stone and Quinton Hurley in the lanes either side. Seed times this morning of 3:58.5 for Zach Reed. A qualifying mark for the development of 3:50.43, so certainly some work to do this evening, and they'll be leaving nothing out in the pool. So Rebecca, looking at that field, a quality field, you know, what are the sort of things these swimmers are going to have to do to lift their performance this evening?
I think a lot of it comes down to mental preparation for finals. If you've had a good swim in the heat, then it's not getting too overconfident. And if you've had a bad swim, it's not letting that consume you. It's staying true to your process and getting in there and just swimming that race how you know to swim it. And if you follow that process, the rest will take care of itself.
Yeah, good advice. I mean, you were a 400 freestyler yourself, so you know firsthand some of those techniques of going into a final. And, you know, that whole morning and evening session as well, it does, you know, impact swimmers in different ways. Some people really do fire in the evening, but we look at the race at the moment. Zach Reed holds the lead, 1:25.13 through the 150 metre mark. Zach Reed looking really strong, but a nice challenge there by Lane Stone in lane 3 from Aquatic. He's keeping him in his sights, sitting on his hip. But a little bit at Quinton Hurley leaving his run. He's going to leave his run a bit late. Just sitting back in about 4th or 5th place at the moment. Lane 6, Matt Hyde from Matamata is sitting in 3rd. They turn at the halfway mark. Zach Reed in a good position there. Lane Stone holding on tight, and Matt Hyde from Matamata. And Rebecca, how important is it to swim your own race, so to speak, and not look at the other swimmers and sort of judge your own performance?
I think it is, yeah, it's important to focus on, you know, your process and the way you want to race and not get too caught up in that cat and mouse chase. But at the same time, if that's kind of what gets you going and inspires you to maybe push that little bit harder to get in front of your competitor, then that works too.
Absolutely, it is a bit of a both ways, isn't it? And Zach Reed now with just over 100 metres left to swim. He's looking there, he's probably looking at Lane Stone saying, you know what, you're too close to me, maybe I'm not quite where I need to be. Zach Reed now starting to put the gas on. Reed's got 2 body lengths as he heads into the final 100 metres. Lane Stone is in 2nd. Matt Hyde still hanging on to 3rd place, but Quinton Hurley is starting to fire. Quinton Hurley is coming through at pace into 3rd place. But he's got a lot of work to do in lane 5 to get on to the 2nd place or even win this event. Zach Reed, the winner of the 800, turns with 50 metres left to swim. Can he get this qualifying development time of 3:50.43 and get another qualification for the World Championships in South Korea next month? Zach Reed giving it everything he's got. The kick coming in. 10 metres to swim. He eyes up the wall. 3:50.61. He's 0.1 of a second outside of that development time. But all the same, a very, very quick time in 3:50. Lane Stone coming through in 3:57. Quinton Hurley coming through in 3:57. Lane Stone holding on to 2nd at 3:55. A great final there, the men's 400 metres freestyle. Zach, just give you a chance to catch your breath. That was an amazing performance. 350, 8-second improvement on your heat. Congratulations on a national title, first of all, but first reaction to that race this evening?
It was a tough swim. Didn't really know what time I was holding just then, and just had to attack that second 200 and just bring it home strong. Yeah.
Did you have any sort of goal times when you went in, or did you just, what was your thought process leading in? What were you hoping to achieve this evening?
Obviously, number one goal was to try to win the race, and I managed to do that. And I had some times in mind, and just off what I was kind of wanting to go, but I'm pretty happy with the PB. Can't be too bummed out about that.
Absolutely. And in terms of getting that qualification in the 800-metre freestyle, does that sort of change your mindset for the rest of the meet? How do you feel after that qualification earlier on?
Well, obviously it takes a huge weight off your shoulders, and you feel like a new person, and you can go into these races with a little bit more confidence and not really too many expectations, just trying to give it your best.
Great stuff. Well done on another win. We move now to event number 111. Please welcome to the pool deck the finalists of the women's 200 metres individual medley multi-class. In lane 2 from Coast Swimming Club, Nia Wallace. In lane 3 from Howick Pakaranga, Tupo Naufi. In lane 4 from QE2 Swim Club, Sophie Pascoe. In lane 5 from Selwyn Swim Club, Ella Ben. In lane 6 from Orca Swimming Club, Jane Fox. And away we go with event number 111, the women's 200 metres individual medley multi-class. And in the middle of the field, lane 4, the double world record holder from these championships, Sophie Pascoe and Rebecca Dubber. Must always be good from the sidelines to watch an absolute legend in action in para swimming.
I've always loved watching Sophie race. Even getting to swim alongside her for all those years, just an absolute awe of everything that she's achieved and how hard she works. And even now that I'm not swimming anymore, it's still great to see her just absolutely killing it.
When she goes the first lap, the butterfly is done. She's into the backstroke. She certainly inspired so many in para swimming, but also outside of that, with overcoming the challenges she's had, as with many para athletes. We come into the halfway mark of this 200 metres individual medley. Sophie Pascoe is the first swimmer to hit the wall at the halfway mark. Of course, all of these swimmers racing within their class. And the winner is determined by the swimmer that is the closest to the world record in their class. Is that right, Rebecca?
Yep, it's a little bit confusing for the spectators sometimes, but multi-class races, the winner is determined by who can get the closest to the world record for their classification. Technology's come a long way in the last few years. It used to take a good 15 minutes before you knew who had won the race when they had to work it out manually. But now they have some pretty awesome programs that work it out almost instantly.
Yep, there's a whole lot of beavers in the back room there. His name is Andy Kent. He's punching away on computer buttons furiously to find out the results so quickly, and it is brilliant to be able to find that result as we look for Sophie Pascoe in her final 50 metres freestyle. She's coming down. We're looking for a world record time of 2 minutes 25.22. Watch the clock at home and in here at the National Aquatic Centre. This could be history. Sophie Pascoe swimming in for potentially another world record, 2:25.22. Can she get there? It's going to be close. Just outside, but what a performance indeed. 2:25.43. Give her a big round of applause. Just 2.5 second improvement on her heat time and seed time. And we look back to lane 3. This is Tupo Nayufi and also Ella Ben out there in lane 5 going well. And we've got lane 6 is Jane Fox, Nia Wallace in the breaststroke leg heading down.
It's really good to see young Nia in lane 2 swimming the 200 AM tonight. When I was still swimming, Nia was just coming through as a young development swimmer. And yeah, it's great to see her swimming at national level now.
Yeah, Nia Wallace swimming there in, seen her swimming a number of times actually at my local pool, and very diligent with her training. A great coaching team up there supporting her. So Nia Wallace coming down. She's got a seed time of 4:20.87. And the thing with these para swimmers, they're looking for their times. They're looking to improve on their own times, their own performance, and that's exactly what Nia will be looking for this evening. 4:20.87. Let's see if she can beat that time this evening. And join me in congratulating all of these women in the 200 metre individual medley multi-class. Congratulations on a national title, Sophie. I'm going to put it straight to you. Tell us what you're thinking right now.
I'm shattered. I'm pretty happy with that race. 7 weeks ago, I set a new world record in that time. And look, 200 AM is one of the hardest races. So I've got world champs coming up, and that's, the next pinnacle event to focus on for this event.
Well, in terms of being off your own world record, it wasn't much. So I'd say 0.15 of a second, a very, very good performance indeed. So congratulations.
So much.
Please welcome to the pool deck the B finalists of Event 17, the Women's 200 metres Individual Medley. This is the B final of the Women's 200 metres Individual Medley. In lane 1 from Aquablades New Plymouth Swimming, Lucy North. In lane 2 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Caitlin Steedman. In lane 3 from Capital Swim Club, Jenna Ralston Larking. In lane 4 from Kiwi is Madison Wills. In lane 5 from Neptune Swim Club, Jessica Scott. In lane 6 from United Swimming Club, Holly Parker. In lane 7 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Kiana Swain. Lane 8 from Parnell Swimming, Nicole Lockie. So just over halfway down the backstroke leg, a bit of a blanket over the field at the moment. A good start there in lane 7 there by Kiana Swain, and lane 6, which is, lane 5 I think it is. What have we got? Lane 5, that is Jessica Scott. And they're all in the line now, and United's Holly Parker just starting to come up. And pulling away a little bit now, this is Jessica Scott in lane 5. She hits the wall first. She's got a margin of just under, about 0.6 or 0.7 of a second. And into the freestyle leg. Do these swimmers have the legs? That's the thing. And as Dean Kent was talking about last night, it's about easy pace in that butterfly to save the legs for the freestyle, and it looks like that's what Jessica Scott has done. She's going into a body length lead over Madison Wills to win this B final. If you could join me now in welcoming the A finalists of Event 17, the women's 200 metres individual medley. In lane 1 from Enterprise Swimming Club, Tyler Finot. In lane 2 from North Shore Swimming Club, Maya Rasmussen. In lane 3 from Hillcrest Swim Club, Gina McCarthy. In lane 4 from Coast Swimming Club, Helena Gasson. In lane 5 from Aquatic Swimming, Hannah Bates. In lane 6 from St Peter's Western, Ella Ramsey. In lane 7 from St Peter's Western, Katie Strawn. In lane 8 from Howick Pakuranga, Nikki Chapman. The A finalists of the women's 200 metres individual medley, Helena Gasson in the middle of the pool with a 2:13.99. And she'll be looking to try and go 0.9 of a second faster for that qualifying time of 2:13.03. And a butterfly specialist, she'll be out fast in the first 50 metres. And Rebecca, what did you think she's going to have to do? What's she thinking to try and get 0.9 of a second out of her evening swim?
Again, I think it all comes back to the process. She will have talked it over with her coach before the race about how she was going to tackle each of those different strokes to get the desired result tonight. And I think if she follows that, she should be able to do it.
Yeah, I guess it does come down to those processes, doesn't it? Because they're in one lane, there's nothing else affecting them. They've got to really be thinking about the 4 different strokes here. It's about stroke rate, and you can see here Helena Gasson with a nice high stroke rate in this backstroke as she touches the wall at the halfway mark. 102.83. Second is Gina McCarthy at the moment. Third at the moment, lane 6, is the visitor, Ella Ramsey. Into the breaststroke now. And this is where a lot of the gain can be made in this IM, isn't it?
Yeah, I think breaststroke is one of those standout strokes where it's either a swimmer's strength or a swimmer's weakness. And I think a lot of ground can be made up on the breaststroke and a lot of ground can be lost. So we'll see how they hang in there.
And Helena Gasson, 5 metres to go on this breaststroke leg. She'll get a good advantage in the freestyle now. She'll be into the freestyle well before the rest of her swimmers in the field. Helena Gasson leads this women's 200 metres individual medley here at the Aon New Zealand Open Championships, looking for a time of 2:13.03. Let's bring her home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise. The coach is going mad on the side of the pool. Can Helena Gasson get to South Korea next month for the World Championships? She's pushing it all the way to the wall. Just outside. Hannah Bates comes through for second. A great second 100 for Hannah Bates. And the visitor, Ella Ramsey, in third. The Kiwi, Gina McCarthy, comes in third for New Zealand. But very, very tight race amongst second through fourth. Congratulations, ladies. Hello, Helena again. Congratulations on a national title, first of all. 2:15. Talk us through the performance tonight versus the heat this morning and how you're feeling.
I think the heat this morning, I was just a lot more relaxed and didn't put as much pressure on myself, and then I just let it get to me tonight.
Well, I think 2:13.9 this morning, very, very quick time. Obviously, you've been that quick before, but look, you had complete control of that event. You won the event, so congratulations on another national title.
Thank you.
Please welcome to the pool deck the next final of this evening's session. Event number 112, the men's 100 metres butterfly multi-class. In lane 1 from Blenheim Swimming Club, Jack Bugler. In lane 3 from Selwyn Swim Club, Kaylin Edwards. In lane 4 from Icebreaker Aquatics, Chris Arbuthnot. In lane 5 from Fairfield Swimming Club, Jessie Reynolds. In lane 6 from Mount Eden Swimming, David Beck. In lane 7 from Selwyn Swim Club, Ian Edwards. The men's 100 metre butterfly multi-class now. Chris Arbuthnot already qualified for the Para Worlds this morning, which is very special for him, and you've been to probably many of these, Rebecca. How much of a lure is this World Champs, and is most of the para athletes, is that their goal to get to Paralympics or World Champs?
I think World Champs will be a goal for our para-athletes. It's the first opportunity to qualify a slot for the Tokyo Paralympics, which is what we all want. And I think they'll all be, that's a really big incentive for them, is to get there and to have that opportunity to qualify that slot to make it easier for them to get to Tokyo next year. It's really great to see that Chris qualified this morning. I know he's worked really hard, so it's great to see that all of his hard work is paying off.
Well, here they come in the final 20 metres. This is Chris Arbuthnot in lane 4. Jessie Reynolds, who's also qualified in lane 5 from Fairfield Swimming Club. He's coming into the wall. This will be one where we'll have to go to the board for the ultimate result. Many different disability classes in this one. Kaylin Edwards is in, David Beck's in. We're now getting Jack Bugler hit the wall in lane 2. And Ian Edwards coming through to finish this 100 metres butterfly. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That is the multi-class 100 metres butterfly for men. And we look for the winner, and the board will change very shortly. At the moment, showing first to the wall. And Chris Arbuthnot is the winner, and we'll look forward to chatting with him very, very shortly. Well done, Chris, put it there, mate. Qualifying this morning must have been a huge relief and takes the pressure off the final, doesn't it? So how do you feel after another national title and a really good time?
As you said, I'm really happy with that time in the morning, and to back it up again pretty much at night means it's no fluke, so yeah, I'm pretty happy about that.
I remember us talking last night, and we were talking the same thing about that sort of, you're on form, the confidence raises. You must be on a real high at the moment.
Yeah, over the moon, mate. I'm looking forward even to tomorrow, 53. It's like one of my favourite race. It's over and done with. So yeah, having a lot of confidence for that.
Have you been to London before?
I think so, as a tourist. So be a different experience going as an athlete this time.
Absolutely. Well, all the very best for the rest of the meet, and well done.
Thank you very much.
We're now about to start the first of the medal ceremonies, brought to you by All Proof Industries. So if you have won a medal and know you've won a medal and aren't down at the medal ceremony area, if you could make your way down there now, please. I'd like to welcome to the pool deck Steve Johns, the CEO of Swimming New Zealand. Let's give Steve a round of applause. He will be presenting medals for the first medal ceremony. We start with event number 110, the men's 400 metre freestyle multi-class. The winner of the bronze medal in a time of 5:20.85, Ian Edwards. The silver medalist in 5:54.5, Harry Randell. And the winner and the gold medalist in 5:33.33, Hamish McLean. We now welcome the medalists for event 16, the men's 400 metres freestyle. In the bronze medal position in a time of 3:57.59, Quinton Hurley. In the silver medal position in 3:55.65, Lane Stone from Aquatic. And the winner and gold medalist in a time of 3:50.61, Zach Reed. We move now to event number 111, the women's 200 metres individual medley multi-class. The bronze medalist in a time of 3 minutes 6.56 from Selwyn Swim Club, Ella Ben. And coming at pace from the outside is our silver medalist, Tupo Naufi. And the winner of the gold medal from Kiwi2 Swim Club in 2:25.43, Sophie Pascoe. Move now to the ceremony for event 17, the women's 200 metres individual medley. The bronze for New Zealand from Hillcrest Swim Club in 2:18.95, Gina McCarthy. The visitor bronze medal from St Peter's Western, Ella Ramsey. The silver medalist in 2:18.34, Hannah Bates. And the winner and gold medalist in 2:15.2, Helena Gasson. Moving now to event 112, the men's 100 metres butterfly multi-class. And a big thanks to the Aon medal kids, bringing out all the medals. Doing a great job. In third place, in a time of 1 minute 7.7, David Beck. And silver medal in a time of 1:05.9, Jesse Reynolds. And the gold medalist in 1:03.85 from Icebreaker Aquatics, Chris Arbuthnot. We're now going to do some special awards, and we'd ask Chris Arbuthnot and Jesse Reynolds to come forward to see Steve Johns, CEO of Swimming New Zealand. Chris Arbuthnot, number 256, gets that number for first representing New Zealand at the 2018 Gold Coast Commonwealth Games. And Jesse Reynolds, swimmer number 262 for first representing New Zealand at the 2018 Gold Coast Commonwealth Games. Give them a big round of applause. Congratulations, guys. We're now resuming back into the program. Please welcome to the pool deck the B finalists of event 18, the men's 100 metres butterfly. This is the B final of the men's 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1 from Wharanui Swim Club, William Campbell. In lane 2 from QE2 Swim Club, Satori Dobby. In lane 3 from Evolution Aquatics Tauranga, Lachlan O'Connor. In lane 4 from North Canterbury Swim Club, Jeremy Tasker. In lane 5 from North Canterbury Swim Club, Ollie Rayner. In lane 6 from Capital Swim Club, Atakura Julian. In lane 7 from Wharanui Swim Club, Christopher Elson. In lane 8 from Aquagym Swimming Club, Sam McKenzie. 75 metres into it, pretty close at the moment. The boys in the middle of the field, Jeremy Tasker, Ollie Rayner, lane 4 and 5. Ollie Rayner coming through from North Canterbury, the teammates here. Ollie Rayner looks like he's going to take this B final out. He goes to the wall. Let's look at the clock. 54.95. What a performance there by Ollie Rayner. Please welcome to the floor the A final of the men's 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1 from Neptune Swim Club, Ben Carr. In lane 2 from Howick Pakaranga, Corey Main. In lane 3 from Shanghai Swimming Team, Zhao Wang. In lane 4 from Hawaiian Swimming, Alkai Lalakis. In lane 5 from North Shore Swimming Club, Bradley Ashby. In lane 6 from North Shore Swimming Club, Wilrick Kutsea. In lane 7 from St Paul's Swimming Club, Ben Littlejohn. In lane 8 from North Shore Swimming Club, Chris Dawson. Away we go in the men's A final of the 100 metres butterfly. The visitors in 3 and 4, Bradley Ashby and Wilrick Kutsea. The Kiwis in 5 and 6.
They're going to really have to chase these visitors down if they want the title.
And in they come to the first 50. Looking across the field, a nice start there by the Hawaiian, Okai Lalakis. He hits the wall first. For the Kiwis on the outside, Bradley Ashby in lane 5. Ashby is on his hip, looking strong. Ashby is right there with the Hawaiian. Lane 3 doing well, Zai Wang, the visitor from Shanghai. Bradley Ashby's going to roll the visitor here. 10 metres to go. Ashby's looking strong. Is he going to get there? Ashby will win it for New Zealand. 53.75. Fantastic swim by Bradley Ashby. Almost 1 second improvement on the heat swim. What a final. Looking at the rest of the field there. Wilrick Kutsea second for the Kiwis. Ben Littlejohn sneaking in for third. wondering where you'd gone, Bradley Ashby. Congratulations. What a way to win. That's the way to win. Come back from the final 25 and just take it off the visitor. Congratulations. How do you feel about that performance?
It feels really good. I think it's like one of my lifetime best, and I think one of the second or third time I've gone under 54, so it's been a while coming.
Yeah, I'm sure 53, seeing the 3 in that number was very, very satisfying for you. I was watching in that final 10 metres, just wondering whether you were going to have the goods to hold the rest of the field off, but obviously that's something you've been working hard on in training.
Oh yeah, definitely. As with everything, haven't done much 100-metre sprint training, so I guess the distance did pay off in that sense.
Well, congratulations. We won't hold you up from getting in the warm-down pool. Congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.
We move now to event 19. Please welcome to the floor the B finalists of the women's 100 metres backstroke. This is the B final of the women's 100 metres backstroke. And in lane 1 from United Swimming Club, Jessie Welsh. In lane 2 from United Swimming Club, Alice Waldo. In lane 3 from Capital Swim Club, Sophie Irving. Lane 4 from Phoenix Aquatics is Vanessa Overhand. In lane 5 from Parnell Swimming is Imogen Rogers. In lane 6 from Enterprise Swim Club, Tyler Finot. In lane 7 from St Peter's Swimming Club, Holly Isaac. And lane 8 from Aquagym Swimming is Emily Barron. And a nice swim in the middle of the pool here by Vanessa Overhand from Phoenix. She's had a good meet so far. Certainly that long frame will certainly help in the backstroke. An advantage often the taller swimmers. You'll see them on the world stage, certainly helps. And in she comes for the win of the B final, 103.77 for Vanessa Overhand. Please join me in welcoming the A finalists of the women's 100 metres backstroke. In lane 1 from Slovakia, Karolina Hedžkova. In lane 2 from St Peter's Swimming Club, Paige Flynn. In lane 3 from Hiratonga Sun Devils, Emma Godwin. In lane 4 from North Shore Swimming Club, Ali Gallia. In lane 5 from North Shore Swimming Club, Gina Galloway. In lane 6 from United Swimming Club, Gabrielle Farmasili. In lane 7 from United Swimming Club, Kyla Alexander. Lane 8 from QE2 Swim Club, Cassie Wright. Away we go, the A final of the women's 100 metres backstroke. Ali Gallia in the middle of the pool has qualified in the 200 backstroke. And not a great start for her, but a great start for Gina Galloway. And Rebecca, how important are these starts, turns and underwater work in this 100 metre backstroke?
Yeah, coming into the turn right now, they're going to want to make sure they get that right because that'll set them up for a really strong back end. And then as they come into that last 5 metres, they want to get that touch right.
And in they go to that turn, and let's see who's going to come out first. It is lane 6 there. Lane 6, Gabrielle Famasili from United. She's a sprint specialist. She's gone out really strong and looking strong in lane 6. Gabby Famasili in lane 6 leads this event. Gina Galloway is second. Ali Gallia's got work to do in lane 4. I think these swimmers are going to get Ali Gallia. Gina Galloway leads at the moment. It's going to come down to the wire. Gina Galloway takes it out in 1:01:47. Ali Gallia in second, Gabrielle Famasili in third. What a swim. Congratulations. Wow, Gina, what a performance. Congratulations. Watched you from the start, superb start, got your way right. Did you know you sort of nailed that start?
Not really. It's pretty hard to know where you are in a race, to be honest, but, I felt good in that. Really happy to come out with a win.
And 101, did you realise New Zealand age group record for 18?
No, I actually had no idea, so that's just like a cherry on top, so thank you.
Let's give her a round of applause. New Zealand age group record and a New Zealand title. Congratulations. Move now to the B final of event 20, the men's 50 metres breaststroke. In lane 1 is Travis Hudson. In lane 2, Thomas Hewson. Lane 3, Shaquille Vaotua. In lane 4, Jonathan Rutter. Lane 5, Bailey Wang. Lane 6, Max Kennedy Till. Lane 7, Zeke Pine. And lane 8, Dan Cordwell. And a good swim in the middle of the pool, lane 4. Jonathan Rutter, 28.96. 0.6 of a second faster than the heat time, and a very good time indeed underneath 29. And on the pool deck now, let's give a big warm welcome to the A final of the men's 50 metres breaststroke. In lane 1 from Capital Swim Club, Elliot London Moore. In lane 2 from Hitatonga Sun Devils, Julian Layton. In lane 3 from Fiji Swimming, Taichi Vakasama. In lane 4 from Punahou Aquatics Institute, Adam Kielaha. In lane 5 from Phoenix Aquatics, Matthew Holder. In lane 6 from Matamata Swim Club, Josh Pickett. In lane 7 from Aquablades New Plymouth Swimming, Zahn Collins. In lane 8 from Evolution Aquatics Tauranga, Josh Gilbert. The visitors in 3 and 4, the Kiwis in 2 and 5. Julian Layton, the 200 metre breaststroke winner from last night. Matthew Holder in 5, hoping for an 18-year-old New Zealand age group record. A great start in lane 8 by Josh Gilbert of Evolution. But in the middle of the pool, it is the visitor, Adam Kelleher, who leads at the moment. The 2 visitors in control. Looking at lane 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. In they go. The visitor first, Matthew Holder gets the New Zealand age group record to win the event. Elliot London Moore sneaks in second from lane 1, and Josh Pickett out in lane 6 for third. So few upsets there. And I'd like to we'll hear from Adam Kielaha and Matthew Holder if we could. To have a chat to both the visitor winner and the New Zealand title holder. Come here, Adam, we'll have a chat. Adam and Matthew here. Adam, congratulations on the overall win, and Matthew for winning the New Zealand title. Firstly, Adam, how do you rate your performance tonight?
Tonight, it was a good swim. Scale of 1 to 10, probably an 8. Probably an 8. There's always room to be better.
Good on you. I sense an American accent there, hopefully not Canadian, because I would have mixed that up. But your reasons for being here today at the New Zealand Championship?
The coaches over at Hawaii told me that they were coming out, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to race and get some experience internationally.
Well, good work, congratulations. And Matthew, a New Zealand 18-year-old age group record. You may pretty much be wrapped with that and a national title.
Pretty good, thanks.
So talk us through, you did a pretty quick time this morning, 50 breaststroke, not much time for a huge amount of tactics, isn't it really a good start? But any tactics you took into this evening's final?
Oh, I'd like to have made my finish a little bit better, but unfortunately didn't quite get it right this afternoon either. Something to work on in training.
Well, you're the fastest 18-year-old ever for that event, so congratulations to both of you. The next event to the floor, please welcome event 21, the women's 400 metre freestyle A final. In lane 1 from Capital Swim Club, Ruby Heath. In lane 2 from Neptune Swim Club, Caitlin Deans. In lane 3 from Coast Swimming Club, Eve Thomas. In lane 4 from Neptune Swim Club, Erica Fairweather. In lane 5 from Phoenix Aquatics, Hayley McIntosh. In lane 6 from North Shore Swimming Club, Karina Doyle. In lane 7 from North Shore Swimming Club, Monique King. In lane 8 from Ashburton Swim Team, Bree Middleton. Away we go with the final of the women's 400 metres freestyle. 4 potential qualifiers in this one. And they're all going to be pushing each other. Eve Thomas in 3, Erica Fairweather 4, Hayley McIntosh 5, and Karina Doyle in 6. A stacked field indeed, Rebecca. These girls are all going to push themselves. What a great environment to be trying to qualify.
Yeah, it's awesome to have that situation where you're all so close time-wise, to have that pushing you along. And it's great to see.
So we go to the race, the first 50 there. It is Erica Fairweather, the 15-year-old. And just looking at these ages here, we've got a range of 10 years between Erica Fairweather and lane 6, Karina Doyle at 25. I mean, as you grew a little bit older, and how much of a positive impact is age, on your side, with the mental side of things?
I think it definitely gets harder as you get older to swim faster. Those PBs become a lot rarer to obtain and you have to train a lot harder. But I think as you kind of mature through your career, you become a lot wiser and you learn to race a lot smarter. So while Erica's got age on her side, Karina's definitely got experience.
That's right, but I guess we look at Erica Fairweather at 15 years old, absolutely cleaned up at the Aon Nags a few months ago. Already getting her head right and managing that pressure. Karina Doyle and Erica Fairweather going through almost at the same time, and what a battle we're going to see in the 200 metres freestyle with these two swimmers with exactly the same seed time. Erica Fairweather in the middle of the pool, looking and breathing off to her right over at Karina Doyle. Karina Doyle's breathing to the left, just keeping an eye on each other at the moment, but back in lane 5, this is Hayley McIntosh, a little off the pace at the moment. Eve Thomas, who had a very, very successful Aon Nags as well, winning multiple gold medals, sitting in 3rd at the moment, training out of Australia, representing Coast Swimming Club whilst in New Zealand. Eve Thomas is looking strong. Erica Fairweather, Karina Doyle at the front of this field. And as we've gone through the halfway mark of 2:03.73, what's sort of the next phase? This middle, the third 100, isn't it, Rebecca?
And this is where it gets really hard. This is when the fatigue starts to set in and they'll be getting a little bit sore, and this is where they've really got to push through and mentally stay strong so that when they turn at the 100 metre mark here, they can really go for that last 100.
I think in any set of swimming, really, it's the second to last repeat that's always the hardest, knowing you've got that final 100 to go, but it's the swimmers that really increase that intensity and pace, that put themselves in the position of that final 100. No change in the lead at the moment, no change in that margin either. Erica Featherweather turns for home with the final 100 metres. Karina Doyle looking strong in lane 6. What has she got left in the tank? Erica Fairweather in a good position here, watching over, as she's done so many times, starting to wind up that stroke. And Eve Thomas looking strong too in lane 3. Eve Thomas can eye off Karina Doyle. It looks like she can see her over the other side and is saying, I'm going to have a crack at this podium. I want to get up the podium here. Erica Fairweather, 50 metres to go. She has a lead of about a body length and a half over Karina Doyle from North Shore. I think Eve Thomas is coming through. Eve Thomas is looking very, very strong indeed. An amazing calibre of swimming from Eve Thomas. But Erica Fairweather, the class of the young girl, is going to hold off the competition in the final 20 metres. 15-year-old Erica Fairweather goes to the wall. Check the time, ladies and gentlemen. 4:07. A qualifying mark, the qualifying mark of 4:10.57. Erica Fairweather has surpassed that. Eve Thomas comes in at 4:11.74, which must be well underneath their mark as well. And Eve Thomas in second, Karina Doyle in third. All very, very smart times indeed. Hey Erica, nice to see you again. I'd say that surprised me, but it didn't surprise me because I saw you at the Aon Nags. You blew it away every race. Every time you go out there, you surprise us all. What a win. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm so stoked. I did not expect to go that time.
4:09, not only a FINA A time, a qualification for the World Champs. You're off to South Korea, but a New Zealand 15-year-old age group record as well, and not far off the New Zealand record. Give her a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. What a performance. Anyone in terms of your coaching team, any of the friends or family, anyone you want to say hello to or thank or anything?
I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported me and believed in me. Thank you to Gabby, thank you to my parents, thanks to the coaches, just everyone.
Well, you're a joy to watch, Erica. Look forward to seeing you in the rest of the meet. Congratulations. Please welcome the final of this evening's session, event 22, the men's 200 metres backstroke. In lane 1 from North Shore Swimming Club, Cameron Gray. In lane 2 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Zach Dell. In lane 3 from Capital Swim Club, Thomas Watkins. In lane 4 from Mount Eden Swimming, Kane Follows. In lane 5 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Andrew Jeffcoat. In lane 6 from United Swimming Club, Jack Anderson. In lane 7 from North Canterbury Swim Club, Angus Kelleher. In lane 8 from Kodiak Kingfishers, Tillon Lindquist. The final of the men's 200 metres backstroke. Kane follows in for a seed time of 1:58.93. And he's looking for a qualifying FINA A time of 1:58.34, so not far off. Andrew Jeffcoat in 5, 2 minutes, 0.41 this morning. Not far off the development time of 1:59.52. We look for the times at the wall over the first 50. And Rebecca, here they go. A pretty blanket field at the moment.
It's that third 50 of the 200 that really separates them out.
10 metres to go in the first 100. Beautiful stroke here by Kane Follows. Runs in the family. Darryl Follows, such an accomplished 200 and 100 metre backstroke, his father. And stroke looks strikingly similar too. Kane Follows in lane 4. Looking very, very comfortable. Lane 3's challenging Thomas Watkins from Wellington. Andrew Jeffcoat from Pukekohe in lane 5. They come into the wall, wanting to get that turn and that great underwater work to get a final bit of advantage on the final 50. Rebecca, what's it going to come down to here?
It's going to come down to who's got the guts to finish it off.
Kane Follows, one body length in it. A nice push from Andrew Jeffcoat. Andrew Jeffcoat challenging for second. Thomas Watkins and Andrew Jeffcoat, but Kane Follows is all over it. Kane Follows will take it out, 1:58.86. Just a fraction faster than his heat time. So a good race there, the men's 200 metres backstroke. We'll get a word from Kane Follows shortly. We'll then move into the second and final medal ceremony for the evening. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the technical officials of this evening's session. We now ask the officials to make their way from the pool deck, and please join me in showing your appreciation for our volunteers. Put it there, Kane, a national title. Congratulations, a fraction faster than this morning's heat. Do I sense a little bit of disappointment around being so close to that qualifying mark?
Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing, but I honestly didn't think I was going to be here coming into the week with how rested I was, so I'm just happy with the time and looking forward to a few weeks in Italy, see how fast I can go.
Well, that's a great attitude in terms of your performance, dominant from the very beginning. Did the race go to the plan you'd hoped?
I have to go look at the splits, but it felt like I executed everything pretty well. Just died a little bit coming home in that last 25. Couldn't increase the stroke rate, but I'm still happy with the swim.
Well, congratulations, Kane, on a national title. Well done.
Thank you.
We'll now get underway with the second of our medal ceremony sessions, brought to you by All Proof Industries. And I'd like to welcome Rebecca Dubber, the two-time Paralympian and Rio bronze medalist, to present the medals. And we start by welcoming to pool deck the medalist of event 18, the men's 100 metres butterfly. In the New Zealand bronze medal position from St Paul's Swimming Club in 54.77, Ben Littlejohn. The visitor bronze medal from Shanghai Swimming Team, Zhao Wang. The New Zealand silver medalist from North Shore Swimming Club in 54.6, Wilrick Kutsea. The visitor silver from Hawaiian Swimming, Okai Lilakis. And the winner and gold medalist from North Shore Swimming Club in 53.75, Bradley Ashby. We move now to event 19, the women's 100 metres backstroke. In third place, in a time of 1:02.16, Gabrielle Famasili. In second place in the silver medal in 1:01.73, Ali Gallia from North Shore Swimming. And lane one, and the winner in the gold medal position in 1:01.47 and a new age group record, New Zealand age group record, Gina Galloway. Please welcome the medalist for event 20, the men's 50 metres breaststroke. In the bronze medal position from Matamata Swim Club, Josh Pickett. The silver medal position from Capital Swim Club, Elliot London Moore. The New Zealand title holder and gold medalist in a new New Zealand age group record, from Phoenix Aquatics, Matthew Holder. And the visitor gold from Punahou Aquatics Institute, Adam Keelaha. Move now to event 21, the medal ceremony for the women's 400 metres freestyle. bronze medalist in a time of 4:12.38 from North Shore Swimming Club, Karina Doyle. The silver medalist in a new New Zealand age group 18-year-old record from Coast Swimming Club, Eve Thomas. And the gold medalist in a FINA A qualifying time, a new New Zealand 15-year-old age group record from Neptune Swim Club, Erica Fairweather. Move now to event 22, the medal ceremony for the men's 200 metres backstroke. In third place from Pukekohe Swim Club, Andrew Jeffcoat. In the silver medal position from Capital Swim Club, Thomas Watkins. And the winner and gold medalist from Mount Eden Swimming, Kane Follows. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have enjoyed this evening's racing. Some outstanding races there and qualifications, both the para events and able-bodied athletes events. Thank you very much. We are back live tomorrow morning from 9:52 a.m. Have a good evening.
Live coverage of this Swimming New Zealand event is proudly brought to you by Aon.